I'ma walk in erection. Spin without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is.
Don't open your mouth, you speak good to me. I ain't built like him, fucking with a G.
Hi, Aqua. Welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to be doing a you versus them reading today, and I hope that you're doing great. This could be a love reading, but this also could be a friend reading, okay? So if you don't have love in your life at the moment, or you're not emotionally connected to anyone, then this definitely could be about a friend or a family member, okay? But it gives like friendship. If it's a family member, maybe someone that's in your age group that you would hang out with. Like you guys could go out, and hang out and do things that you like to do. I don't know what you like to do. It does give that. So if it's not love, it's definitely friendship or family friendship. And we're going to do you versus them, whatever comes out. All right. Happy to be starting off with you, Aqua. I did do a poll on my Instagram, and the poll voted highest for Aquarius, Pisces, and Sagittarius. So that's what I'm doing today. All right. All right. Let's see what's tea. Let's see what's up with the Aqua game. Who wants to find your love? Okay. Let's see what's tea. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, 3 cards for this person. And we're going to talk about what you guys both want from the connection. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. I love seeing your comments, whether they're good or bad, and support or support, speak your truth. All right. Disrespectful to me and to everyone down below. So let's see what's tea. All right. So tell me Aquarius's side. Tell me Aquarius's side, please. What's up with Aquarius? How do they feel currently about this person? Give me 3 cards from my Aquas watching. How do you feel about this person, Aqua? How are you feeling, Aqua? How are you feeling? All right, let's see. I feel like that's annoying when people ask you, how are you feeling? How do you feel? It's like, bitch, I don't feel, okay? Period. Like, what you mean? Let's see. Ooh. It's getting hot. It's getting very interesting. Okay, period. Wow. Just like an Aqua, your energy speaks you so, like, it's just 100%. Let's talk about this person. How are they feeling about you, Aqua, at this time? How's this person feeling about you? Seems about right. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay. 3 of Wands is the overall energy surrounding you and this person. So there is something coming up, not like today, not like tomorrow, maybe the end of this week, the weekend. I do see there will be some action or movement between you and this person, future-wise, but near future-wise, okay? 3 of Wands. I feel like collectively, you and this person both want to, come to an understanding, but not right now. You guys may not be seeing eye to eye right now. It's just not giving that. But and this person knows that in the future you will cross paths again. You guys will bump into each other again. You guys will call each other, reach out. There will be some form of communication and action being taken. And I do see that in the near future. So like maybe the end of this week, maybe early next week. I see it very close, okay? All right, let's talk about my beautiful Aquas and my handsome Aquas watching. Let's talk about how you feel, okay? So you feel the 10 of Wands. Okay. This is like nothing, this is like, and it's no judgment on your side. I want your person to know that. Maybe they're watching, but you don't judge this person at all, Aqua. You see them for who they are. You understand them. Even when they're not making a lot of sense, you make sense out of what this person is going through, how they feel, their actions. You make sense out of it because you're very understanding to people, period. It's not even just exclusive to this person. You understand human nature. You understand when people make mistakes. You understand when people do what they do. You don't judge people for that. You just judge people for how they regard you. How are they treating you? Where are they placing you? Are they placing you up high, or are they placing you down below? That's all Aquarius cares about. It's like, how are you treating me? Because I'm not judging you. A lot of people are judging you, your closest friends, your family, strangers. I'm not. So where will you place me on the grid of your life? Am I down below because you're upset with me? Because when I'm upset with you, you're still up high. So it gives that with the 10 of Wands, because I feel like this person comes with a lot. This person could be someone who has a lot of baggage, right? And that happens in life. People come with baggage sometimes, right? This person could be someone who slips on their responsibilities. So like the things that they should take care of, they should be in charge of, they should be the ruler of their own stuff. This person could slip in some help sometimes. This person can come with a lot of crap, okay? And you've always been there to help them. And I feel like I see this person as a person with their hand out. So I feel like they have received a lot of help from you when their life could have been in shambles. And you will be there for them, because that's what you expect from anyone that's going to be in your life. When Aquarius is down, are you going to hold down just the same way I hold you? That's kind of like the friendship you give to people. And even if it's love, Aquarius, you're that sign that I know that puts friendship above love. It's like, I can love you, like whatever, but how do you seem like on the fact that do you have my back? Kind of like that. And I feel like you definitely have this person's back. You have receipts for days of how you have this person's back. I feel like some of you guys have like bank statements. Messy, right? I know. Bank statements, Cash Apps, Venmos, another like Zelle. You guys have receipts how you've had this person's back financially, or even text messages where you really went out of your way, out of your comfort zone. If you had a lazy day where it's like, it's my day off, I want to just chill, but this person called you and you wanted to help them. I'm sorry, they need help. You went to help them, even if it was out of your comfort zone. I really feel about you. I know that for a fact because you also feel the Knight of Swords. So you are the Captain Save a Hoe. Not saying this person's a hoe, okay? But that's just a saying. I didn't make up the saying, so don't come for me. But you are the Captain Save a person, whoever this person is, when it comes to you and their relationship. You're always here to help them. You're always here to lend a helping hand. You bend backwards to help them. And you don't even complain about the back problems you have the day after, okay? So you do a lot. You did a lot, okay? And it makes for and out of that, out of your actions, maybe not your emotional side, but out of your actions, this person should clearly see how you feel about them. It's like, I may not be the most emotional person, period, because I'm Aquarius, but based off of what I do for you, you should know how I feel about you. I feel about you very highly. You're really high on my grid. I put you up there. You should see that from my actions, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. So we have the 10 of Wands, like I said, to recap. And the third card is the Knight of Swords. So I did skip a card. We have the Hermit. So I feel like you are kind of in incognito if you're melanated. If you're not melanated, you're incognito, okay? But you're incognito with this person. You're not just putting your phone on Do Not Disturb. It's not to ignore this person. You may just need time for yourself. You also have your own problems, okay? You have your own things going on. You have your own bills coming in. You have your own, stresses about life. And you need some time to focus in and just focus on Aquarius. So if you're not communicating with this person right now, if you have your phone on Do Not Disturb, even if you block this person, and I also feel like if you block this person, they still have a means to communicating with you because you didn't block social media. You didn't block them through your family or friends. So, it's kind of like you're still leaving a doorway open that if this person ever needed help, you'll be there, but I need time for me, Aquarius, okay? So that's what I'm seeing on your side. Let's talk about this person's side too, okay? Because they have their own grievances and we're going to cover that as well. I definitely feel like on this person's side, Page of Swords. So I feel like it's a mirroring energy because this is how this person feels about you, but it also could be how they feel towards you, like what they're doing. They're trying to see what you're up to, because if you're the Hermit, then I can't reach you the way that I'm used to reaching you, and I can communicate with you the way I'm used to communicating with you, I may have to look around. I may have to snoop. I may have to see my surroundings and see, okay, where is Aquarius? What is Aquarius doing? Do they really need to focus inward, or are they just, doing other things, seeing other people, hanging out with other friends? I feel like this person's in that energy. They could be in an energy of, you're in the Knight of Swords, they're in the Page of Swords. So it's very interesting. Okay. I'll just say that. But the Page of Swords here, they are taking routes of seeing what you're doing because you're not communicating. But I also feel like this person feels that you also are watching them, because if you're used to being someone's caretaker, you're gonna also feel bad when you go in hermit mode. You're gonna feel bad, and you're gonna be like, okay, I still want to make sure they're okay. You're kind of watching this person as well, and you're trying to see, are they good while I'm taking this little vacay? Are they fine? Is it cool? Do I need to just jump back in, or are they going to be okay? Also feel like there's an energy of wanting to see if someone can stand on their own 2 feet, because someone has been very reliant on you. Okay, but let's focus on this person's energy. So Page of Swords, they could feel like you're watching them but not communicating. I also feel like they're watching you. And then we also have the Hierophant here. Hierophant is the energy of wanting conformity. Okay, it's also energy of like traditional values. If this is a lover, or even if this is a family member, they want you to act in a way that's like the traditional book written sense of how you come towards them. If it's a lover, they may want some commitment from you. Maybe you're not ready to commit to this person, or your way of showing commitment is not the way that's textbook form. If this is a family member, they may feel like family is family. You're supposed to always be there. You're supposed to always answer. But it's like, to you, it's like, okay, family is family, but I'm still going to put myself first, right? So this person wants some kind of conformity to society's way of thinking of how relationships should go. And the thing with Aquarius is that, okay, you could want that, but do you even really understand that? Because some people may want, like some people may say, oh, this is my law. This is the law in our country. This is the law. You need to follow the law. Okay, you understand the law? Can you recite the law to me? What's the law? What's the law? Because that's kind of like Aquarius's way of thinking here. It's like, you want something that you see performed in society, but do you even understand what that means? It's kind of like, do you have an understanding? Like, you can't just spew something out without understanding it. Can you recite the definition? It's kind of like when someone uses a big word and you're like, what does that word mean, by the way? And they're like, oh, because they just heard it somewhere and they might be repeating it, right? And I do that too. I'm a victim of that. I recite large words and even know the meaning, but I understand the context clues, right? So it's kind of like Aquarius, like, okay, you want this, but do you even understand what that comes with? Do you understand what it is? Because I know the law front to back, but do you know it? And that's why I don't want to go in that way. I'd rather be my own free person. This person's like, Hierophant, what I want, that's what I've seen. I want that too. I also feel like someone could be basing your connection off of like a friend's connection that they have, or another family member's connection that's out there, where they're just like, they may see someone married, or they may see someone in a relationship. They're like, I want that too. But it's like, okay, think for yourself, or really understand what it means for yourself. Once you understand, then we can talk about it. But if you're just talking based off of like, what's the word that I'm getting here? It's like someone is ignorant to what it truly comes with. And it's like, it's a two-way street. So I can provide that, but can you provide that to me? You know what I'm saying? It's like, are you ready to give what that means too? Because I don't think you really know what you're getting yourself into. So Hierophant is here. Someone wants some conformity. Somebody wants some kind of society means of a definition between your relationship. It's like they need to really research and really see what it all means. If you do that and then you're like, I still want that, then let's do it. But if you're just speaking out of naiveness, I can't get with that, because Aquarius is all logical and very intelligent. It's like, I don't want to dumb down the terms. We got to do it by the textbook. If that's what you want, have you read the textbook? That's what I'm getting. And then we also have this wand of, Someone is feeling like maybe you want attention. That's why you're probably went into hermit mode. Someone also can mistake your good deeds towards them as attention. Like, oh, you only do this because, you know, you're gonna get a pat on your back from your friends, or you're gonna get a pat on the back from our family, or you're gonna get a pat on the back from just, you know, whoever praises Aquarius, because that's the Six of Wands. It's like you have a good reputation, or you have fans or followers. So it's like you're only doing this for your fans or something like that. So I see both sides, because I feel like you and this person definitely have history. That's the only reason that Aquarius is coming so hard for this person, right? So y'all have history. So someone wants y'all history to make sense. Let's do things on a very, you know, societal based terms, or let's do things very textbook. So I understand this person's part 100%. Also understand your part 100%. I already explained that. Y'all know I got your back, Aquarius, but also understand this person as well. You guys both kind of just trying to figure out the connection. But I also feel from your point, Aquarius, you could also be trying to see if this person can handle this. Can you handle this? Because I'm playing my part as Aquarius, but I'm also playing your part sometimes when you're falling short. And this takes two to tango, okay? So somebody wants some kind of commitment from you, or exclusivity, or someone wants more conformity. It's like there's bigger things questioned. There's other things that you should be worried about before this. That's what it feels like, okay? So let's clarify. All right, let's talk about the Ten of Wands. What's going on with that? Hermit. Ooh, okay. So someone's baggage has been baggaging, right? Baggage claim, like come claim your baggage. But it's been cool for, okay, it's like you've been able to deal with that a while, but things are becoming too much. Someone's becoming very reliant, and that is what caused you to go into Hermit. Also, what's interesting is this is the Hermit in reverse. So I have to blame some of my Aquariuses. Did you find a lost puppy in the situation? I don't mean that in a derogatory way, but you know, it's kind of like if you find a abandoned, you know, something outside, and you're like, okay, I can take care of this, but before realize your own needs, like, oh, should I just bring another something into my energy, or another something into my home, without realizing my own baggage, without realizing my own challenges? I just kind of brought someone in, and I didn't really look at what I have going on. It after a while, it becomes too much for me, because I may also have things to get in order. So with the Hermit reverse, you came out of a situation and you found someone who needed help, and you want to naturally help. But were you able to really commit to that help without realizing what's going on in your world? You may have a lot of things on in career, business, friendships, family. You may have a lot of crap going on. So it's like I kind of came out of my Hermit energy, and I'm here to help because I want to help, and I feel like I relate to this person in some way. But am I really able to do that long term? Did I not? You know, sometimes when you're trying to rehabilitate, you think, okay, recovery is going to happen in a couple months, but you have to put yourself in this person's shoes. Maybe it's going to take longer than that. So some of you guys kind of took on a friendship or a relationship or a family commitment, and you didn't think about the long-term commitment that's going to be. It takes commitment. And I think that's what this person's saying too. They're like, Hierophant, I need commitment in my life. You know, I don't need someone to come in and then abandon me or abandon the situation. And you came in and we already formed this bond. So you got to commit. That's what this person is saying. And I feel like some of you guys didn't really think about it. You guys were just all the way in about being humanitarian, helping someone out, you know, paying it forward. But then long term, it's like, this is really a lot, you know? So what's the Hermit? What caused you to go within? Ooh, okay. Interesting that this person sees you as a Six of Wands. And the reason that you went within is because the Six of Wands in reverse. You don't like the extra attention that comes with this situation. It gives that you don't want to be associated with the situation. Okay, I'm just going to say what it is. It kind of gives like, oh, I don't, you know how like celebrities, they may hang out with a person because they really like that person. They hang out behind the scenes, behind closed doors. It's fun. But then when that person that they start hanging out with gets a lot of bad press and they have a bad reputation, their publicist is calling them like, you need to stop hanging out with that person. So you may have in your ear as well that are like, oh, that person's not good for you. Stay away. They're making you look bad. So it kind of gives like this person could have had a lot of baggage that was just dirty laundry. And, you know, like when you open the suitcase, it's dirty laundry. It's like, you didn't pack new clothes, you know? But it's like, okay. And then like, all right, I can handle this. But it's like over time, you realize I can't handle this. Okay. So that's what it gives. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which is like still wanting to come in and help this person. You can't just abandon a situation. It's not, if it feels very heavy on your conscience. You still have to be there for this friend, this family member, this lover. You still want to show up for them, even when people are warning you against it. You're like, well, that's not who I am. I still have to be there for this person. And Tower in reverse, you have a very optimistic mindset, like card energy, which is your energy, where you're faithful and you have optimism that this situation is not going to be a disaster like people that's in your ear are trying to tell you. You're like, no, they're not that bad. This is not that bad. I know them for real. I know them for who they truly are. It's not what it seems. Okay. And also, like Aquarius, you're very protective where you hate when other people judge a person. You don't like that. You really want to stick up for them. You want to defend them. You're like, I'm taking my time out right now for my, you know, for my energy levels. I'm depleted, but I'm not abandoning this person. I just need a little break. But there could be gossip. People are like, you know, trying to say, oh, we knew that wasn't going to last. And it's like, no, I'm going to do that because I know them for real. And yes, it doesn't look like sunshine and rainbows over here, and it's not, but their character is not what you're not going to defame them, you know? And I feel like you're still really sticking up for this person. You still have their back, even if you're in communication. Now, let's clarify this person's energy, Page of Swords. Why do they think you're the Page of Swords? Like you're still keeping tabs on them? Let's see. Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles, okay, in reverse. I feel like you could have told this person, like, oh, I'm going to take some time to handle my responsibilities. I have to prioritize myself. I have to prioritize my responsibilities, the things that are coming down on me that I've neglected because I've been focused on you. And this person believes that, but they also feel like your responsibilities are not that challenging. Because Two of Pentacles in reverse is like, you know, being able to handle everything very easily. You're doing it at ease. Is also energy of maybe you had to prioritize something, but you finally got it in order. So someone feels like maybe that was like a way out, or they feel like, you know, your problems, your situation is not that deep, that now you have free time to probably snoop on them. Okay. Also, I feel like someone's been snooping on you, Aquarius, because I feel like they are trying to wonder, did you step away because you're trying to focus on another friend, another lover, or you just found, you know, what are you focused on? So somebody wants to know if it's another person versus what you told them. And I feel like it's not. And then what's the Hierophant from this person? What do they understand what Hierophant means? Do they understand true commitment, exclusivity? Do they get in that truly what they want? Yes or no? The World card, okay? I would say yes. I feel like this person is wanting to close out past cycles in their life. If they had a lot of baggage coming in, they're wanting to, you know, do their dirty laundry, fold it up, roll it up, and pack it away nicely. And they're done with that. They don't ever want to open that door again. And I feel like this person is really aimed towards fixing the things that were broken and moving forward in their life. They don't want to revisit it. They don't want to repeat cycles. It may take them a little bit longer because everybody has their own pace, but they truly do want to close out that cycle, and they do want something exclusive with you, whether that's like true friendship or love or family connection. They really want to close out their past cycles. That is truly what they feel. So I do feel like this person understands the definition of commitment, understands the definition of traditionalism. They understand that, at least now, you know? And also the Knight of Wands, they may have jumped the gun. So when they ask you for this commitment, they may have been jumping the gun with the Knight of Wands in reverse, but they have come back to understand. I feel like this is all happening the way that's meant to be, like in universe's terms, where maybe you had to step away from this person so that they could really dig deep and find out, is this truly what you want? They dug deep. They found out, yes, this is what I want. I understand it now. I still want this from Aquarius. Okay, what's the Six of Wands? Why do they feel like you're trying to get attention? Like, what's up with that? Let's see. The Lovers, because you never stayed away this long, Aquarius. You never stayed away this long. You and this person bounce back really fast, and you guys are always together, always spending time. They also feel like maybe you were trying to make a choice that's going to be better for yourself, but they feel like y'all could have did that together. So it's kind of this energy of separation that this person is not sitting right for them. And they feel like maybe it was attention, or maybe you want attention from other people, or maybe you just want to be an individual and get that attention as an individual versus being connected to them. They feel like maybe you try to switch up on them. You're embarrassed by them. And they feel like you never stayed away this long. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's see what you guys both want out of this situation. All right, you versus them for Aquarius and this person. What do you guys both want from this situation moving forward? What do you guys both want from this situation? Give me Aquarius first. Give me 2 cards for Aquarius. What does Aquarius want? Your person likes to speak over you. I'm seeing that because I haven't even like called them to the stand. I didn't even say, okay, what does this person want? And their cards were just coming out as yours were coming out. They were like, hello, let me speak. I need to speak right now. Okay. So they're very anxious. There's a lot of energy of wanting to like jump in. I feel like this person really wants to speak to you like right away. Okay. Overall, what you guys both want is some understanding. 7 of Wands. You know, you want them to understand why you might have pushed this away. They want you to understand why people have pushed them away and haven't understood them, in times. Like if they had friendships that ended, if they had lovers who abandoned them, they want you to understand like they've been good in situations and people misunderstand them quite a bit. You want them to understand like, hey, you was coming on a very strong and you had a lot of shit going on. Do you understand why I had to step away? But you guys both want understanding from one another, okay? All right, let's talk about what you want, which is so funny. You know the song I was getting? I was getting like, turn off the lights and light a candle. Okay, so one of your cards speaks about that. Let's talk about the 3 of Swords. You may feel like you need an apology from this person because you could have been hurt by this person in some way and they just didn't really understand it. I also feel like because you were really helping this person with a lot of their downfalls, maybe they were not putting a lot of focus on you and your downfalls or things that you needed. It could have been about them at one point, and it's like that could have hurt me. Or maybe this person didn't give you credit for everything that you have done, that you've sacrificed to help them, and they didn't really appreciate your help. Maybe, and I also feel like this person does appreciate your help, but maybe in a fight or argument or even a very intense conversation, they could have seemed very selfish, and I don't feel like that's their intent. I feel like it could have just been off the height of the argument, the intensity. So you may want this person to know that they hurt you. 3 of Swords. You also have the Devil here. So I am getting like if this is a lover, a very sexual energy, okay? Or if this is a friend or a family member, it could be a very intense new beginning where you guys may hug. Like I feel like a hug between you two where you guys may cry or talk about it, it feels very like loving. And the devil is kind of like, you know, intensifies that. Maybe you did want to give this person a little scare or a little fright, but it's all in just wanting to be valued in the chin for everything that you've given. Okay, so maybe you did want to shake things up. Maybe you did want this person to feel like, okay, you know, Aquarius is a big means in your life. You should appreciate that. So, Devil and the Three of Swords. I feel like this person, what they want from you is commitment, or they want some traditional sense of a relationship or conformity from you. Okay, they want you to be proud to be with them and show them off and not, you know, hide from it. You know, this person also wants your guard to come down because you are the hermit. So you're very guarded right now. You're all about just, you know, trying to heal yourself. And I like this person wants you to maybe show more emotions or feelings. So that's what I'm getting. All right, let's get the last words. All right, last words for my Aquarius and their person, whoever this is, versus them. Let's see. Okay. Bottom of the deck says walk away. So yeah, you had to walk away for a minute, but maybe you'll be back, right? All right, let's see. We have I miss you. Yep, they miss you. And I feel like you miss them too, Aqua. We have struggling inside. Okay, so one of you is definitely struggling inside about the person. We have I checked your phone. We have damn you fine. Okay. We have hiding my feelings. Pizza. Maybe I'll talk about this over some pizza. That'll be cool. All right, let's see what else. Big following here. So I really feel like someone feels like you trying to do it for the gram. Or you trying to do it for like your followers, but it's like you can't help that you got a following. Okay. We have under the bed. So maybe something of yours is under this person's bed and they're finding it, or some of theirs to be under your bed. And it kind of brings back a lot of memories. We have leave me alone, because I feel like you had that leave me alone period, Aquarius. We have movie night, Netflix, and chill. See, that goes hand in hand with some pizza. But I definitely see that you person may amend things over a movie night or going to the movies together. Okay, Netflix and chill. All right, whatever. Because we got the sex is great. So it's all going hand in hand at this point, right? All right, we have I want you. So not only do I miss you, I want you. Because I can miss you all I want and I don't need to contact you. But I want you too, okay? We have new love. So some of you guys, this is new love coming in that you've been down from the start. And it's just some drama, right? But it can be resolved. Also, I did do a new love reading for you, Aquarius. It's on my channel. So go ahead and click my channel name. Go watch after this one. I probably will link it at the end of this video on the screen, so you can just click from there. But yes, new love. It could be a new lover and you guys are just having a little bit of misunderstanding, right? Cold-hearted, okay? You've heard that before, Aquarius. This is no stranger to you. People always think you're cold-hearted. Why? All right, and then we have I love your cooking. Okay, I'm making homemade pizza. That's cute. I love that. Okay, period. Make sure you get some good dough. All right. All right, I'm going to end it there, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, gave you perspective. I see this being resolved quickly, like end of the week, maybe next week. So just look out for that. Make sure you guys like the video. Give me your thoughts down below. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on your next Aquarius reading. And yeah, I love you, Aquarius, just for being you. You guys are amazing. All right, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.